welcome back to Cooking with Misplaced Country Girl. And the last video when I did the potato salad, I showed you how I put extra vegetables and stuff so that I can get my kids to eat more veggies, sometimes without knowing it. Now I would like to tackle another problem. So your kid comes up to you and goes, "Mom, what is there to eat? I'm hungry." And a parent says, "Go look in the refrigerator. There's nothing there to eat." So they come over to this and they look in. "Mom, there's nothing to eat in the fridge." "Son, there's leftovers heated up, but I don't want leftovers." So what do we do with leftovers? We do a remake. So that's what this is today. This is one of those things. So I've got a couple different things that we're going to make. I've got some corned beef, some sauerkraut, leftover carrots, leftover cheese, leftover sausage links, leftover eggs, leftover tater tots, and what else do we have? Actually, gold here. A little bit of leftover bacon. So, I know a lot of people don't make bread, so I went ahead and bought the bread dough, and leftover mashed potatoes. I bought some frozen bread from the bread dough from the store. See? Oh, you can't see that. So we're going to bring you down a little bit more. Okay. And I haven't let it double yet. So for the first ones that what we're going to do is we are making what I called bread wrapped meals. So just take one out for now, and we will cover the other one again, and then flour. And, oops, be right back. Being that I have this tiny kitchen, at least it's tiny to me, and especially for all the different cooking things that I have. I'm going to set this over here for a minute. Sprinkle a little flour, spread it around, put it back down, sort of mush it like that a little bit, and then we're going to get my other, as people call it, rocker knife. It's not what I call it. It's a woman's knife, according to Native Alaskans. And we're going to cut them about 2 inches-ish. You don't have to be precise on this. Okay, so get my rolling pin out. cover it a little bit. It also gets the fire on my hands. And the reason why my cutting board, when I'm doing stuff like this, is on my, over my sink, thankfully it's big enough. I'm going to roll them out. Somewhat thin. Sometimes you have to just be patient and work with it a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna do this one first. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? In my book it is. Sometimes I need another cutting board. Oh, that other one's not even, that's one of the so I'm gonna slice this a little bit, put the rest back in, because I'm just going to do one of each of those, these to show you. So we're going to put some of that in there like this. We're going to open up our sauerkraut, grab our strainer, drain it, push down just a little bit to get that extra moisture out. So we don't want it too soggy, it'll take longer to bake. And then put some in there. So like I said, I'm gonna make more of these. I'm just doing single ones for purposes of this video. So I don't want to take all your time trying to do all of them. Okay, and then some shredded Swiss cheese. So, and I forgot a little bit of water. Yeah, we'll be alright. So then we're gonna pull this up over like this. This end up over like this. And then pull this up like this and the other side. Oh, this can be a little tricky, and you know, you just work with it, don't give up. So a little water there. What the water does is actually help the dough stick to itself. I think I got a little bit too much in this, which is okay if it doesn't totally, because you can, this is not going the way I want it to. Come on. Be patient with me. Work with me. Yeah, I talk to my food when I'm working. Well, anyway, I probably should have rolled it out a little bit more. I may have gotten too much filling in it. Anything, but it's not going to really matter that much, because it's still going to cook, it's still going to taste good. We're not going for perfection. I'm not like, it's not like I'm a restaurant, though I have done that. Okay, so assuming that we got it all closed, you would turn it upside down and put it on your cookie sheet. And I usually let it rise a little bit. Right, Denise, be smart about it. Okay, there we go. Now we got our water. Mirror some more of this around where we want. Okay, so now for the other one with corned beef, what we're gonna do is, again, we're gonna roll these out. Seriously, I know how to do this. it seems my hands don't want to work with me. So some of the idea of this came from when my late mother-in-law showed me how to make cabbage burgers. And then came a point with my son's job, and I was making his lunch, and I'd make him sandwiches all the time. But you know, I got to feeling as a mom, I got to need a little bit more here. Get that little piece here. That'll work. Guilty for just sending them always with sandwiches. Okay, so next what we're gonna do is take some of the potatoes. And add some of the shredded carrots if I can get them open. Okay, we're going to try this a little different. Let's see if this works better. Oh, I know I got too much for this one. Uh-oh. Pull, snap. Snap. Now you could leave this part open and just do yours like this and be a bread boat, but these are to go with my son to work, so we want it all the way enclosed because he wants something that he can eat at work with his hand. Okay, so breakfast items. I have sausage, bacon, leftover scrambled eggs with veggies, now and last but not, there was something else I was going to put, the tater tots. That's where the tater tots came in. So those are your hash browns. Okay, just a little, one or two of those, and again we just wrap it, make sure the stuffing stays in. This one's sticking a little to my board. Okay, I guess my eyes were bigger than my bread dough. So, alright, so there we go. Now it's coming along. Up and over. Just, it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be functional. And there we go. A breakfast bread wrap. As always, thank you and see you next time. We're still getting it done.